Hello folks, we're back in Embark for a third look at the game. I thought it'd be worth another look. They're very busy indeed, getting the walls up here, which is all very nice. Leave them to it. So what I really want to do is try to get the colony sorted for the long term, because this water over here is running lower and lower by the second. We've got 189 in there. We had more than that before. And it's going to go down. Eventually it's going to disappear completely. And if you look at the map, there's not that many sources of fresh water. There's just little ones dotted here and there. And the biggest one is over there, but I think there's probably, it's dangerous as dicks over there. What are you doing, Clothy? Get away from that spider. Don't like the look at that spider. Well, that might be underground, because it's not really... Yeah, I think that might be an underground lad. Anyway, not going to worry about that. Let's go back to the colony and see what's what. Well, food is happening. That's all good. Someone's running very fast, but then again, I have got on too. So anyway, yes, the whole research thing is what we need to do, because if you look at salt works over here, this will allow us to actually desalinate seawater to produce salt and water. Unfortunately, we're nowhere near the coast, which is a bit of a bugger. Also, might try a little bit of animal husbandry. So I'll go up to fences and see what we can do about taming some animals. This is actually very close to being done, although we do need to do this first, don't we? This is going to take a bit of time because people are lazy. Very lazy. Sodding lazy. We've got well, that's the research thing, so I don't want that. We've got compacted dirt wall on the go there, but slow going at the moment. I can actually rename people. I've just found the button for that. So Hallie is the newborn. No, literally call her newborn. Ha! That'll learn you. It didn't actually work. I didn't actually press it. Oh, it did. It's just Willow. Huh. Well, whatever. Hang on. Now we can see things. Not quite sure what you want. I don't really care. So I've actually renamed her. It's just not coming up on the thing at the top right at the moment. So tough, really. We know that she's called Newborn. Actually, where is everyone? Oh, there they all are. Right. Let's have a look at if anyone's doing. I can hear the research being done. I think. I can hear it. I can hear it bubbling away. There you are. I really want to put things inside rooms, but it's just taking so long to build just these things. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Finally. They're actually doing some whole-arsery in preparation for the builder. Oh, do you just swim through that tiny bit of water? Uh-huh. So on the research tree, if you make a load of... If you do the waterworks and you make a load of pipes and things, you can actually get water from one place to the other. They really do like swimming in that little thing. So what I was thinking of doing is, if you get the salt works up and running, I might actually put the salt works closer by the colony and have a great big pipe network or whatever, getting the water from the... I say the coast. It's that lagoon, isn't it? That's the lagoon that we saw to start with. This is all seawater, and that's the actual sea over there. And there's the moon pissing off. Good. Sick of the moon. Get rid of it. And still, it's all the way slow going the building. I think I might have to look at the jobs. The constructor guy. Well, there's carpenter. It's different things for different things. I think to make wooden things, you need the carpenter, but I think... I can't remember who makes the actual... I think it's the crafter who actually... Oh! Animal husbandry. Never mind about all that. Actually, who's the... Who is... Oh, the animal breeder, I guess? Caring of... Oh, you're not really a tamer, though, are you? Unless you do actually do some taming as well. Hunter? No. I don't know. I'm not sure who does any kind of like... I don't actually know how the taming mechanism works. Let's have a look for some kind of animal. We saw a rabbit on the military thing, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, there's a bunny. A lovely, lovely bunny. Hang on. We don't want to attack it. Faction critters. Well. We have... Oh, yeah, there it is. The tame... Designate animals to tame. Doesn't count. I'm not quite sure you can. Maybe you can't tame rabbits then. Maybe it has to be like more things like sheep and that. There's a sheep. There we go. Tameable. It's a long way away though, and so it's past a gorge. I'm a little concerned about that. That might not actually be a good idea. There aren't very many animals at all, are they? Oh, there's a better one there. Hopefully there's no evils around there. No, this whole stretch here seems to be... Going over to the coast seems to be fairly safe. Oh, bloody hell, not another baby. Oh, I didn't really do anything there. I just chose without thinking. Oh, so we've got another bloody baby. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, God. Now I have to build yet another bollocksing bedroom. Alright, so we've got fences to protect our livestock. Fine. Now we can go into the salt works, I think. We seem to be researching very fast, as we did last time. We have got enough beds for everyone, it's just that we haven't got enough bedrooms. I'm supposed to be filling this in before I actually build the actual walls of the place. How big are these bedrooms? Let's remind myself. 4 by 3. We may as well. Let's not make sure it's not soil or rocks. Let's make sure it's a proper wall. We may as well be putting this in. I mean, they'll work it out. That's in such a bloody annoying place now. Let's turn this round. Have I done it? Oh, I've done that thing again. It's really... Oh, hang on. Really easy to do that. So if we put it... If it's going to be 4 by 3, maybe if we do it like that. And over here. Like that. So yeah, I've got bedrooms on the go there. How many people have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus another one off the right-hand side of that. 8, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 rooms, but some of them are double bedrooms because they're all banging. So that should be enough. It's just that it's going to take them another several bloody years to actually build it all. I mean, I could tweak the jobs, I guess, but everyone's doing useful stuff. So when it comes to building mechanisms, the water mechanisms and all that, we do need stone blocks. I reckon the place to do that, or the place to get the stone, there's a dolomite seam over here, which may prove useful. I don't think we're finding much stone around us. What's that down there? Oh, sandstone as well. Actually quite a lot of stuff here. Plus a little hidden nook down there, which I'm a bit scared of. Oh, someone's newborn hunt is now a passable farmer. Good old newborn, also known as Hallie. So let's see what we can do about getting some of this. Hopefully they'll do something at some point. They'll be able to get down there. Yep, that's fine. So they've dug out all this over here. Not quite sure. Oh my god, there's a floating bit. Never mind. It's there for the ages now. Yeah, I'll just leave it. I won't try to mine that any further. Where's all this gunk? I think it's all plant fibre, isn't it? Yeah, decent plant fibre. Decent cotton. Maybe if we move some salt water into here and then desalinate it. Maybe that's a good thing. Probably isn't. What's going on over here? Oh, it's just a very dark stockpile. Now I think I tried to use barrels previously and they didn't work for me because every time I tried to click this, it like declicked itself. But I think it now may be working. Hang on. Yeah, it does seem to catch now. So I'm going to use barrels everywhere if we can. But I'll also need to actually make... Did I make barrels? Or was that in my other game? God, this menu's a prick. Right, barrel. None on the floor. Let's open all this up. So food-wise, who cares? Refined materials, birch plank and stick. Raw materials, no. No. Drink seed, no. So we do actually need to make some. Make item. I've actually not got the ability to make barrels yet. Oh, bloody hell. Hello. Temperature regulation. Oh, that's a really early one. Earlier thing. I have a feeling I haven't actually researched barrels yet. Barrels keep everything... So things aren't spread out so much. They can put loads of things in on one square. Oh, yeah, look, the barrels are over there. Yeah. I'm going to research that because the everything's getting out of hand. All this storage. I mean, look at these seeds. It's only bloody seeds and it's taken up half our colony. Right, now I'm going to... There's several idle people, which is worrying. So, okay, pause. We do need to reallocate things. I'm just going to check to see who makes the... Right, is it the crafter who is making the compacted dirt walls? So, let's see if we can encourage people to do a bit more crafting. Or maybe it's the lack of materials. We may not have any soil flapping about the place. That's probably more like it, isn't it? We've got some soil from here. There's unfortunately not very much. Look at our stocks. Raw material. We've got a bit of sandstone, actually. A tiny bit of sandstone. Have I actually got anywhere where we can actually store sandstone? We've got soil over here, which is completely empty. Not quite sure what soil counts as. Oh, soil and wall for some reason. Natural rocks. Well, there isn't... I'm just trying to see if there's any stockpile type stuff over here. For stone, but there isn't really. So I'll bung that on. We can put the sandstone there. So we just need soil to make these... We could make wooden walls. We have got quite a lot of that. Have we not even researched that yet? There's a lot of stuff I haven't researched. We can unlock stone walls over there. We've got strong stone walls. We're about to research dining rooms for some reason. But Bowels is right at the very end of this long line of things. We've got to go through graves as well. There we go. Now we're researching. Yeah, we are now researching graves. So I need to. We do kind of like need to make a quick diversion into palisade walls, so we can get the wooden walls on the go. I think, and then we'll just make them instead, because the carpenter doesn't seem to be really doing much carpentry. We've got loads. I say we've got loads of wood. Shoddy. I can't even read that. I think it's a blueberry or something. Is this all? Oh, that's the food thing. Where's the wood thing then? Do we even have a wood? Oh, there's the stone stockpile. Oh, all right. Let's quickly get rid of the natural rocks from there then. So we actually are getting a bit of stone. It's been a while since we recorded episode 2, so I'm forgetting half the things I've done. So we are busy getting some stone, at least. Look really silly doing that, mate. Looks like we have got some of the mining done already. No enemies around here, so that's handy to know. Zoom. Right. So I'm hoping as soon as we get the wooden walls researched. Hang on, research. Which is fairly soon. Then we'll go back onto barrels, and then we'll go onto, goddamn, all this water stuff down here. So much to bloody do in this. And so much waiting around. Whilst waiting... Yeah, let's get these wooden things, because the soil thing is just crippling us, isn't it, completely? You can check is the water still... Oh, the water's still 180 now, that's okay. Also, someone's having a bit of a swim in there. Yeah. Out of our fresh water, that's our reservoir. So maybe the water isn't going down too much, so the clock isn't ticking too loudly. I'm setting some more trees to be cut. I've rediscovered the wood stockpile. Completely missing it. So we've got a bit of wood, but we'll definitely need quite a bit more for our walls to be built. Then we can put a ceiling on. Everyone's going to be a lot happier with the ceiling, I think. We may need torches. It'll be a whole thing. Everyone's got a bed at least. We've got 17 drink and 24 food, so that's going okay. We still haven't built barrels, so that's taken some time. Get on with it. Research the goddamn wall. There we go. Now, okay, well, let's go back, put that back to barrels. Not going to worry about ladders and things now. So let's see. Walls. Order item. Wooden walls. We need, let's see, we'll maintain stock of 20, I think. Which means, actually, hang on, we should probably craft a... get rid of the compacted dirt wall thing, which is not happening. No one's crafted one of those in years. Right, so the carpentry table's next to the wood, conveniently. I don't know where the carpenter is at the moment. Oh, it's actually you. Right, here we go. I wonder if we should put the wooden walls down here in a stockpile. Otherwise, you're going to have to carry it all over town to the soil stockpile, the soil / walls. Yeah, is that you? Oh no, you're just doing. You're the farmer. Okay, that's fine. It looks like the cut. The trouble is we're both cutting and carpenting, so it's all getting a bit strange, inefficient. I think. We'll see. We'll leave him to it. Stop having a chat. Get back to work. I'm the boss of you. Well, I'm not quite sure who I am in this context. I'm not one of the colonists. Or maybe I am. Maybe I'm matey pie. I like pie. So yes, walls will eventually happen, I guess. Maybe I should just designate this as also having the ability to hold wooden walls. Confusing old menu, this. Oh, it's because I'm clicking the wrong thing, as usual. Wooden wall, there we go. Now hopefully when they're finished doing the wooden walls, they'll put them here, rather than over there. That'll speed things up a little. Someone's made decent tomato juice. Oh, good old matey pie. So we have made a bunch of walls now. You'll be pleased to know. We've got 24. We've got 24 in stock, blimey. It'd be nice. Oh, I can hear some noise. Oh, who get while I made quality dolomite block. Oh yes, I have actually started them making blocks now in preparation for stuff. That's what the noise was. Walls are still not being put to use anywhere. I wonder if I've Ah, look, these walls over here. I've only soil. I forgot to actually change that. Some of it is. Oh no, I think some of it's the ground, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. I think so long as I actually made the walls. Why is that faded out? Oh, it's not even chosen the bloody. I have to redo this again. It's not a very user-friendly system, this at all. Hang on, I have to redo this. So yeah, barely started marking it out, and they're already starting to build the walls. So yes, now I'm forcing them to use wooden walls. I feel like I will need another bedroom as well. Over here. What I'm going to do instead of trying to build loads of floor. In fact, maybe I should actually build the floor, because that's actually a good thing. Okay, let's put in the floor. So we'll want that to be depth 1. All wooden walls. That can be over to 4x3. 1, 2, that's fine. Oh, bowels. Oh, that's good. Bowels. We've done all the way up to bowels, and now we can finally go into the salt works. Whilst I'm here, I can make items. I can make the barrels. And let's keep... Well, let's do a one-time order this time of 20. That'll do the trick. Oh, I can't see anything. It's now yellow on yellow. God damn it. Walls. Right, so we still need the walls for here. So depth back up to 2. Definitely still wooden walls. Like that. Still not doing roofs yet. And we'll also need furniture. May as well give them a double bed. In fact, I'll wait until they've actually built the floor before I start putting beds in, otherwise it might go in a weird spot. So we're finally getting on board with the wooden walls. This, I'll probably have to change to wooden wall as well. Is it working? Is it? I think it's now... Okay, so that can be wooden wall. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Here we go. Here we bloody go. They're going to have a much nicer room. They're going to have the wooden cabins of dreams instead of the dirt hole of crappiness over there. Right. That's at least a good thing. I might put... Now I'm on a roll. I might give these lads a roof. Aren't I generous? I'm going to turn all this off. I'm just going to make it so it's just the wooden walls, just to make damn sure they use the wood. I'm not sure if they'll be able to get up there. I might have to research ladders at some point. Oh, by the way, Clothy got pregnant. By the way. So we're going to have yet another spawn popping out at some point. Unable to do any work other than hauling. It's been a while since Newborn was born, and Jessica. But they still can't do any other jobs other than hauling. But they are learning. Newborn is learning to farm. But can't actually do it at the moment as a job, I don't think. So there is that. These will need doors. I can never remember where doors are. Is it under? Yep, there is. It's under something peculiar. You'd think it'd be furniture, but it isn't. Door there. This is an awkward old room, but I think there. Right, get to it, lads. Oh, you're actually getting to it. Nice. So what I think I need to look at doing now is making a few extra bits and bobs at the... Where is it? Yeah, the crafter. I want a crafter to make some things. Now I've actually got some stone blocks. We can actually make a new pick and hatchet and stuff like that. So there'll always be some spare hanging out. Let's get the quantity down to a couple. And then we'll need to choose quality block and mediocre birch stick. Oh, hang on. What do we need? Oh, we need to choose 2. God damn it. There we can order. Oh yeah, because I actually chose 2. Yes, right. So now we're making those. So look at the orders. Oh, 2 hatchets. Yep, 2 hatchets and some loads of barrels. We are currently making those. That's all good. So making the hatchet. Let's make a pick. Oh god, they're being used up. Quick. Well, that's all the stone. All the stone has now been used up. Look at this. Stone. Oh, we've been turning something into... Oh yeah, we've been turning them into stone blocks, that's why. Well, we do need more. Thankfully someone's actually bringing more. The miner. There we go. So I think things like the tools only require the raw material, whereas some other things like mechanisms require stone blocks. I think that's how it works. Speed things up a bit. So we also probably could do with having some weapons, but we are kind of like, oh god, there's some blocks. Blocks! Oh, it is actually blocks rather than, okay, fine. Oh, clubs only need... Okay. Clubs only need very basic stuff. If anyone attacks, we're probably doomed, admittedly. Oh, this has been quite slow going, hasn't it? They've probably made some... Let's actually have a look. We actually have got plenty of wooden walls. It's just very slow going. They are doing it. It's just that they have needs. They keep on buggering about, eating and drinking and sleeping. What arseholes! This fresh water is not going down, is it? Oh, maybe we are okay then. I felt that was like up about 300 earlier, but like in the previous episodes. But I don't think it is. I think we may be fairly secure in our water supply. We've also got this pretty sizable body as well, which is 142, which is similar, but not the same. There's also 9 or 5. There's a puddle here, which we can always drain for reasons. Oh, we need to give him a bloody food room. Okay, let's do that. I'm neglecting all the basics of the colony here. It's scenes all around. I'll put the food area, the dining room, kind of here. We also need a diplomacy room, ideally. If the food's going there, then I don't know. Let's kind of put it here. I'm not going to make this the hugest room in the world. Oh, it's infringing on puddle. Oh well. Door. Every single time I do this, the door is flipped the wrong way. I have to remember the revolving key. There it is. Right, so that's going to be that. Furniture. Table for daily meals and drinks. probably put in a couple of tables. Don't want to invert the chairs. Yeah, that'll do for now. Although maybe we can do something like that. I'm not quite sure if that's the best way of doing it, but we'll see. That'll be built in about 5 years' time. Do we have enough beds? I think we do, maybe. Who was sleeping there, anyway? Clothy Delgado and Flake Bake Delgado, that's fine. Tidooley Hunt, Dimwood Hunt. Oh, this is not yet being used. It's a poor bedroom. Unfortunately, there aren't any more couples. Maybe only couples are allowed to use the double beds then. Oh, the roof's going on now. Oh God, that bedroom's gonna just disappear from my mind soon, and I'll forget. Well, hopefully, I'm not sure how couples, like, if people actually get together in this or not. We may have to replace that with a single bed. Has everyone? Hopefully, everyone's actually got beds now. Matey Pie Hickman and Uwageta Waller. So there's 4. I don't know why are they in there instead of in there? You'd have thought the Delgados would be in this more finished room. Oh, not quite sure how upgrades work. I'll worry about that later. Okay, so I made a quick change of the bedrooms. Clothy and Flakebake are now in there instead of over here because this isn't even a room. So that might hopefully cheer them up a bit. And one thing about doing, the crops at the moment are kind of like very dry. If you click on the crops over here, water level is parched. Over here it's dry, and over here it's like dry but still a bit watery because it's near the water over here. So I'm trying to get some water over here without going mad, without using mechanism. So I'm going to try. I think this works. I think I might be able to make a little channel. A water channel. It'll kind of like go down here. This might work. Ah, I've got waterworks. Actually, those are the mechanisms I'm talking about. But let's see if this works first. We'll be able to do some... Pumping is all very kind of like complicated. It requires a lot of things. The seawater is so far away, though. It's a bit of a pain in the arse. I'm not quite sure if the salt thing is really a viable thing. Thing. Shout out to clouds. There. I finally said it. Dining room's coming along nicely. That seems to be the priority at the moment. Maybe they can't actually get up on top of here. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, they might be able to climb up there. What I could do is research ladders. But not yet, because we are doing salt works. Possibly pointlessly. Look at this. There's grass growing on our bloody walls. God damn it. The barrels are coming along. Very well indeed. In fact, look. They have been deployed over here. So, legendary seed. If you scroll down, there's also the barrel itself. Plus another seed. So, that square, that tile, is now containing more than one thing. Which is nice. It does mean we'll hopefully be able to get this storage being a bit more efficient. I think new things will go into the barrels. Well, I mean, I don't think they like them. They rearrange everything to go into barrels. I think it'll just happen slowly and organically. So there's not much stone left, which is a shame because I could do with some stone. But that's going to be a slow... Everything's a slow process. Very slow indeed. At least we're maintaining the amount of walls that we need. But the building is just going so slow. So ages ago we tried to tame a sheep, didn't we? I'm actually going to build an animal pen. Not quite sure if this needs fences around it or what. But maybe that'll encourage things to happen. Put it there, I think. There's the meeting room for diplomacy and all that. We had some diplomacy going on last time, but not a huge amount came from that, I don't think. Yeah, we're friendly with the Risen Sword Horde. The Sword Horde. I mean, in my other game, I've had monkeys come and actually attack. Although I think one of my stray lads had gone quite a long way away into territory which I wasn't quite sure why. In this case, I mean, this lad is oh, it's Jessica. Oh, you're the hauler. Oh, okay. You're the newborn hauler. You're just like picking up stuff that's been harvested at some point. blueberries. Not quite sure how necessary that is. But it'll put you to some use, because we do need whole arsery going on. So I'm hoping to prioritise stuff, but... Nobody's doing this digging, which I did prioritise. Which is annoying. Oh, I'm doing it to depth 2. That's not quite what I wanted, I don't think. Maybe I'll stop that. Redo it. I think a depth of 1 will be enough for now. Like that. This will need to be a depth 2. Right. You better prioritise this, lads. Otherwise, I'll throw a blueberry at you. Well, we've got a new... Oh! Go away. Matey Pie wants a tool. Okay, have that. New birth. Ty Dooley and Dinwood Hunt have a new baby. Skylar Hunt. Just going to pick one at random. So that's another bloody child we have to worry about. The whole arser. Skylar. You bastard. But yeah, we don't have to worry about them until they've somehow done stuff. I'm not sure how long this is going to take before the newborn Jessica and Skylar can actually do anything other than haul arse. I don't know. Almost peculiar. So we've researched Saltworks. I've lost heart in that though, because it's so far away. And we just don't need it at the moment. So that's all good. Our meeting room is coming along very slowly. I've had to start chopping down more wood because we've used up so much wood in getting all these walls. And we haven't been... Yeah. I could do with planting some trees. I hope you can do that. I wonder if you can do that. I don't know. I think trees do grow back. Okay, I wasn't paying attention, and look, we've had another bloody baby. How many child? Oh, we've got Mindy now. We can't build fast enough to house these people. God, they're so fertile. Blech. Dirty shaggers. That's what they are. Dirty shaggers. Okay, so we've been going for a long time, so we better pause this. We may continue this at some point. It's not quite. It just takes so bloody long to get anywhere in this game. Anyway, so for now I'll say thanks for watching. Do subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.